This installation video covers the installation of front and rear road armor bumpers on a Toyota Tacoma. This is the 2010 Tacoma the bumpers are being installed on. Here are the parts included with the front bumper. As you can see, the bumper and its mounting brackets are really stout. The first thing that must be done is to remove the stock front bumper and the associated brackets. This is something I've been looking forward to for a long time. Once all of the little plastic clips have been removed, the bumper fascia pulls right off. This bumper support bracket has 6 nuts which hold it on. Once the nuts are removed, I used a pry bar to help remove it. Yes, there are more brackets which need to be removed. This one is held on by several small bolts as shown. Just keep unbolting. This front tow hook can stay on, but I didn't think it was going to be necessary with the shackle mounts on the new bumper, so I took it off. Here, the headlight stiffener is being bolted on below the headlight. And the headlight gets bolted to the stiffener. Time for bracket number 1 to get bolted to the frame where the old bumper support was located. The kit includes 2 bolts to further strengthen the new setup. Time for bracket number 2 to get bolted to bracket number 1. These bolts with the weld-on tabs are extremely handy. Insert one on each side of the bumper and hold it in place with a supplied retaining clip. A socket helps push the clip into place. Once a buddy has helped you lift the bumper into position, you can reach in from behind the bumper and thread the nuts onto the bolts which go through the bumper's mounting bracket. Once it is initially set up, measure how much you need to adjust the bumper in different directions. I used a silver marking pen and made marks on the brackets to see which ways everything needed to be adjusted and how much. I think this really simplified the process. I don't have any video of installing these final nuts since the area is so tight you can barely fit your hands and the socket or box wrench where it needs to go. This is the most tedious part of the install. Here are a few shots of the brackets, all tight and ready for action. Now onto the rear bumper. As you can see, the stock bumper has already been removed. This is a much more straightforward thing to do than the front bumper. You can see where the mounting bolts were for the stock bumper. The new bumper brackets get bolted to the same frame brackets used for the stock bumper and trailer hitch. Here is a shot of both rear bumper brackets installed. The next step is to lift the bumper up onto the brackets and bolt it into place. Once again, the area where the bolts are is too tight to get video of the process, but it is pretty self-explanatory. Here is a pic of the bolts behind the bumper. I used shims to hold the bumper up in the correct position while I tightened the mounting bolts. That's it! Here are a few shots of the bumpers all set up. I am super happy with how they look and how stout they are. On Road Armor's website, they have several pictures of trucks that have been in accidents with their bumpers. The results are extremely impressive, to say the least. I hope you have enjoyed this installation video. Look for other helpful content on Allen Vision here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.